Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tech Gaming Today. We have news on a new Final Fantasy mobile game. Nintendo will be going to Hollywood in the near future, and Google's Waze will be competing with Uber and Lyft. This and more in store for you. I'm your host, Lance Uppercut, and this is Tech Gaming Today. In Tech Today, we have Google's Waze navigation app starting off a new car service, kind of like Uber, named Carpool. On May 16th, 2016, Waze will be beta testing this carpool service in San Francisco, California. The testing will start by invitation to a select group of employees and employers in the Bay Area. Waze has stated that if it does grow in population, then Google will be in direct competition with Uber and Lyft. How it will work is that when select employees are interested in hitching a ride, they'll be able to find a driver through the new Waze Ride app. Meanwhile, the drivers will be using the regular Waze app to find riders. And if you're worried about coordination, communication, and payment, don't worry. Everything will be done through the application. The company has also stated that Waze Carpool will connect riders and drivers with nearly identical commutes based on their home and work addresses. So what do you guys think? Do you think this is something that might work, or does it seem like it might be too much of a headache? I know myself, I wouldn't really want to rely on someone else driving me to work, especially if they get there late, but leave us a comment down below. And in other tech today, it looks like Twitter will no longer be counting photos and links as characters. This change should be coming in within the next few weeks. So now it looks like you'll actually be able to tweet 144 characters. And starting off in gaming today, it looks like Nintendo might be moving to the big screen. Nintendo's president, Tatsumi Kimishima, has announced that we might be seeing animated movies on some well-known Nintendo characters, from the possible likes of Super Mario and The Legend of Zelda. Kimishima has also stated that we might be seeing these movies within the next 2 or 3 years. With these animated studios like Disney, Pixar, and DreamWorks, it only makes sense for Nintendo to go this route. However, for me personally, I would love to see a live-action Legend of Zelda. And if we will be seeing these movies in the next 2 to 3 years, that means that they've already been worked on. So I really cannot wait what they have in store for us. In more gaming today, the popular Japanese mobile game from Square Enix, Final Fantasy's Brave Exvius, will be coming to the United States. Square Enix has stated that the Final Fantasy game will be easy to pick up for newcomers. However, if you are a fan of the series, you will be able to recognize some characters like Cecil, Vivi, and Terra. If I remember correctly, Cecil and Terra were from Final Fantasy II, the US version. The game will launch in summer, however, you can pre-register now at FinalFantasyXvius.com. We'll have a link for you at the description below. Also, if you do register before the game's release, you will get special in-game items. And other than in Japanese, the game will be available in 6 other languages such as English, German, French, Spanish, traditional Chinese, which I believe is Mandarin, and Korean. It's very amazing to see a company like Square Enix. They have their hands all over the place with the new Final Fantasy 15, Kingdom Hearts, and their new development studio, Tokyo RPG Factory. I definitely cannot wait to see what will be coming out of this development company in the near future. YouTube, that does it for today's news. If you like what you hear, hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to hear more tech and gaming news daily, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This is your host, Lance Uppercut, reminding you that even Apple computers are vulnerable to viruses. We will see you tomorrow.